Your partner's loving gesture is actually a cover for their. Listen closely. That warmth you feel from the person sleeping next to you, that small gesture of kindness they showed you just hours ago, perhaps they made you a cup of coffee just the way you like it, or they said a simple, loving thing that made you feel safe. You have been holding on to that feeling like a shield. But I am here to tell you that the shield is not what you think it is. It is a curtain. And behind it, a scene is playing out that you were never meant to see. I am not here to cause you pain, my child. I am here to stop a deeper pain from taking root, a pain that has been growing in the dark for far too long. Your partner's loving gesture is actually a cover for their silent, desperate fear. A fear that is connected directly to your destiny, a destiny they are terrified you will finally step into. Do not turn away from this message. Do not swipe or scroll. You were led here, to this exact moment in time, because the divine clock is about to strike. The events that will change everything are already in motion, and the first proof of what I am saying will be revealed to you before the sun sets this very evening. You have a few short hours to prepare your spirit. You have often felt like you are speaking a language no one else understands, even in your own home. You give, and you pour your soul into the foundation of your life together, but there is a part of you that feels unseen, unheard. You see the smiles, you hear the words, but you feel the emptiness behind them. You've told yourself it's just stress, it's just life, it's just the way things are. But that is a lie the enemy has whispered to you to keep you asleep. That feeling is your spirit, your true self, screaming at you from behind a glass wall. It is telling you that something is wrong. That feeling you get, that you are the one holding everything together, the strong one, the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is still and the only sound is the beating of your own lonely heart. You are not lonely because you are unloved. You are lonely because you are being unknowingly drained. The person you share your life with, they love you, yes, but their love is tangled with a profound and suffocating fear. A long time ago, before you, they made a promise. Not to a person, but to a life of smallness. They made a deal with mediocrity to stay safe, to never risk, to never fail. They buried a dream, a powerful, God-given talent, because someone in their past told them it was foolish. And when they met you, they saw a light in you that they had extinguished in themselves. Your potential, your fire, your divine spark, it both attracts them and terrifies them. Because every time you get close to a breakthrough, every time you talk about a new idea or a bigger dream, it reminds them of the ghost in their own heart. The injustice is not that they wish you harm. The injustice is that they are unconsciously sabotaging your ascent to protect themselves from the pain of their own grounded wings. Their loving gestures, especially the ones that come right when you are feeling strong and inspired, are not acts of support. They are beautiful, golden chains meant to keep you safely on the ground with them. They are a cover for their terror of being left behind, of having to face the magnificent person you are becoming while they remain chained to their past. This spiritual sabotage has been the source of that hidden pain you felt for years. That feeling of running in place, of being so close to a victory only to have it slip through your fingers for no reason. It has a reason. And its power over you ends today. The spiritual window for this revelation is closing at midnight. What you do with this information in the next few hours will determine if you break free or if you allow their fear to become your own permanent reality. You must understand, my child, that this is not about a fight. It is not about anger or accusations. That is the way of the world. Our way is the way of divine light, and light does not fight darkness, it simply exposes it. The exposure will not come from you. It will come from them. Before the sun sets, they will, without realizing it, reveal the very thing they are trying to hide. They will bring up a topic from the past that seems random. They might mention an old friend, a forgotten place, or a what-if scenario that has no connection to your current conversation. Do not react. Do not question it. Recognize it for what it is, their subconscious mind, under divine pressure, is cracking. It is showing you the very dream they buried, the very fear that is fueling their actions. This will be your sign that the chains are already rusting. This is the proof that God's hand is moving in your life. Now, you must participate in your own rescue. Tonight, when they are asleep, or when you are alone in a room, you must perform a simple, quiet act. Find a key. Any key. It does not matter what it opens. Hold it tightly in your left hand, the hand that receives. Go to the main door of your home, the one you use every day. You do not need to open it. Simply stand before it and hold the key against the wood or metal. Close your eyes and say these words softly, just a whisper: what was locked in fear is now opened in faith. The gate to my purpose is my own to command. My light will not be dimmed. That is all. You are not praying to the door or the key. You are making a spiritual declaration. You are telling the universe, and every ounce of fear in that home, that you are claiming your own destiny. This act realigns the spiritual energy in your home. It serves notice that the silent contract of sabotage is now null and void. The reversal is already in motion. That random comment they make before sunset is the first tremor. Your ritual tonight is the earthquake that will bring the hidden walls down. Do not doubt this. The angels are already moving on your behalf. Wait. Pause this if you have to. Stop everything. What I was about to tell you is true, but there is something more urgent, a layer beneath the truth that I am being shown right now. This is not for everyone watching. This is only for you, the one who has stayed, the one whose spirit was ready to hear more. The universe has filtered out the scrollers and the doubters so that you could receive this next piece of the puzzle. It is critical. Look down at your right hand. Just look at it. See the lines, the shape of your fingers. That hand was designed to build, to create, to hold on to blessings. For years, you have felt like it has been empty, or that things are always slipping through your grasp. That is because you have been told a lie about your own strength. You believe you need your partner's approval, their support, to move forward. That is the core of their unintentional power over you. The secret, the truth within the truth, is this: the fear your partner holds is not just about their own buried dream. It is attached to a specific person from their past. A mentor, an old lover, or a family member who crushed their ambition with a single cruel sentence years ago. This person is the true source of the shadow in your home. And I am being shown that this person is about to make contact again, unexpectedly. Your partner's recent acts of loving kindness, the ones that feel like a cover, are not just about holding you back. They are a panicked attempt to fortify their life with you because they sense this old ghost is about to reappear. They are trying to convince themselves that their small, safe life is enough, so they won't be tempted or tormented when this person returns. This changes everything. The timeline is no longer just about your freedom. It is about an impending spiritual collision. You have until the end of this weekend, before the business of the world starts again on Monday morning, to claim your own spiritual authority. If you do not, when this person from their past makes contact, the resulting chaos of your partner's fear and regret will ensnare you, potentially for years to come. You will be caught in the crossfire of a war that was never yours to fight. You now possess a sacred secret. You understand the situation in a way your partner cannot. This knowledge is not a weapon to be used against them. It is a divine shield for you. You are no longer a victim of a vague spiritual drain, you are an empowered guardian of your own destiny, standing before an incoming storm. The random comment they make before sunset is not just a sign of their subconscious cracking, it is the spiritual sonar of this person from their past, pinging against their spirit. You will feel it. You will know. And because you have stayed to receive this deeper truth, your ritual with the key tonight will have a new and magnified power. When you hold that key, you will not just be opening a door for yourself, you will be sealing a portal against the influence of that third person's historical negativity. You are protecting your home, your peace, and your future from a ghost you have never even met. This is your power. This is your divine mission in this moment. To show the universe you are ready for this knowledge, to activate this divine shield around you, I want you to go to the comments right now and type, "The gate is mine to guard." This is not just words on a screen. It is a vibrational command. It is you telling the heavens that you accept the responsibility and the power that comes with this sacred knowledge. Every person who types these words adds to a wall of light, a community of chosen souls who refuse to be collateral damage in someone else's spiritual war. You are not alone in this. The climax of this will not be a fight. It will be a moment of profound and quiet power. Within the next 48 hours, after you have performed your ritual, you will have a moment alone with your partner. They will be in a state of vulnerability. In that moment, you will not bring up the past, or their fears, or this prophecy. You will simply look at them, with love, but with a new strength in your eyes, and you will ask a simple, divinely inspired question. The question will be given to you in that moment, but it will be something like, "Are you truly happy with the story we are writing, or, do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had followed that first dream you had?" The question will pierce through the fear and speak directly to their soul. You will see a flicker in their eyes, a moment of truth, of recognition, of sorrow, and of relief. In that moment, the facade will crumble. Not with a crash, but with a silent surrender. The hold their fear has had on you will be broken. They will not confess everything, not right away. But the power dynamic will have shifted forever. You will have given them permission to face their own ghost, instead of using you to hide from it. This is your victory. A quiet, powerful, divine reversal. Just last week, a man in Austin, Texas, was feeling this exact same thing. He was a carpenter, but his wife always subtly discouraged him from starting his own business, always reminding him of the risks, always praising the security of his low-paying job. He felt his soul shrinking. He received a message like this one. He performed a ritual with a simple hammer, declaring that he was now the architect of his own life. 2 days later, his wife was telling a story about her college art professor, a man who had told her she had no real talent. She hadn't mentioned this man in 20 years. It was the sign. Later that evening, the carpenter asked her, "Do you think that professor was right about you?" She broke down and cried, admitting she had been terrified to see him succeed where she had been told she would fail. That single, honest conversation changed everything. This morning, they filed the paperwork for his new business. Together. Do you see? It is your turn now. Do not let this divine instruction fade. Share this video with the first person God places on your mind. Do not hesitate or question it. Their guardian angel has been trying to deliver this exact message to them, and you have been chosen to be the messenger. You are passing on the key. Then, go back to the very beginning of this message and listen to it again. The specific nature of the dream your partner buried, the one you need to understand, is hidden in my words. You missed it the first time. The second time, it will strike you like lightning. For your final, declarative blessing, for the sealing of this prophecy over your life, type Amen in the comments. Not as an end, but as the powerful, undeniable beginning of your true story.